car and drove as far away as they could from me. So
it's his perception of reality. That's what we get from his words. We just apply the principle.
It's right then and there that she was not there. I knew right then and there that she was gone. Statistically speaking, there's a good chance she's already dead. If you look at it statistically.
Personally, I think someone came up here and grabbed her and ran down the hill.
I think so
and
too.
threw her in a car and drove as far away as they could from me. So
it's his perception of reality. That's what we get from his words. We just apply the principles when we break these statements down. We unpack it with the principles, and we just apply it the same way every time. And it's what he tells us. And I said in the beginning when we started these segments, I'm going to believe him. I'm going to believe what his words tell me, because I'm applying tried and true principles to his words that always reveal the truth.
Remember this interview? It was with the Times News Online. It was June 22nd, y'all. Literally exactly 1 week after Summer was missing.
We just want our Summer back. She was definitely, I consider it a great blessing from God. She was a daddy's girl. She didn't even go to her mother for the first year. That just kind of broke her heart. But I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I never expected anything like that. And I've just never seen nothing like this, and I don't know why she was like that exactly. But I mean, she's got her little friends too, younger boys that she wants to be with them all the time, and stuff. And I do, someday she's gonna grow up and get married, and raise her own family. But
What is that all about, Steve?
Well, here's the context of that. I was going to pass it up, but I'm glad you stopped, because I was kind of wanting to explain to dig into this one. He just said, just knew it was something. And then he says, I just had this intense love for her. So, Chris, you have never told me that you have an intense love for your wife, for your kids, but you don't have to, because I know they're your loved ones, and I have loved ones myself, and I have intense love for my wife. I have intense love for my kids and for my grandkids, and I don't need to tell the world that I have that intense love for them. I just do, and I don't need to tell the world because everyone out here has a family, and everyone has this bond with their family and their kids and loved ones, and it's intense, and it doesn't need to be stated. Who has a need to tell the world, to tell someone else that they have an intense love for their kid? Well, it's someone that needs to convince. It's someone that needs to build themselves up. He's portraying himself as a really good father that has this intense love for her. Chris, it's wrong, and it tells me that there's something under the surface that is severely wrong. This statement right here brings me full circle back to the essay, and it kind of turns my stomach a little bit, because this to me is, if I didn't have that essay in the language, I wouldn't be as concerned about this. But he says this, and then what gets me is he says, in that context, I think she knew something too, and it's implying that Summer had the same type of feelings towards him that he had towards her.
Listen to it again.
I've just never seen nothing like this, and I don't know why she was like that exactly. But I mean, she's got her little friends too, younger boys that she wants to be with them all the time, and stuff. And I do, someday she's gonna grow up and get married, and raise her own family. But
he has a different context. He has a different type of love we've seen in prior language, and so this is what concerns me. And he's kind of putting it. There's a couple of different things happening here. It's in associating with this. I think she knew something too, so he's connecting that up with this intense love, and he's also implying that Summer may have known that she was going to die, that something was going to happen to her, which absolutely makes no sense to me.
Why is he saying, as a parent, you know something was going to happen to her? Something was going to happen to her. Something was going to happen to her.
I didn't know if she was just going to get accidentally run over. I didn't know what it was.
Did you think she would be kidnapped?
Never, not like that.
Okay.
No, I just knew it was something. I just had this intense love for her. I think she knew something too. I think something was, I don't know if you believe in guardian angels or what, but it's something. It's something. I'm really tore up. I loved her with all my heart, and she loved me with all her heart. I couldn't believe somebody could love me like that and look up to me like that. I don't know why she loved me so much, because nobody else in this world ever loved me like that. Like that.
These behaviors that they learn at a very young age ends up progressing up here in a fantasy, and it keeps projecting itself.
You definitely don't play with God. You do not. And my son with his silly self was like, wait, he got the wrong number. Like, that's apartment downstairs, apartment B. You know what I mean? You don't ask God for destruction. That's Satan's work. My son perceived and interpreted that. Wrong number. Donald Wells, wrong apartment. We want the guy downstairs. But anyway, Donald Wells wrote in Exodus, God wants us to read some scripture morning and night. Please try it for Summer's sake and for yourself, God and country. Just random, weird. Could be talking about your daughter. Not just throwing her in there with the Bible, but that's okay with me. Ultimately, honestly, yeah, we are praying for Summer. We don't need you to tell us that. We need other information from you. We're praying our butts off for Summer. As we dissect you, we are praying for Summer. Let's clear up the rumor that anybody that doesn't like Don Wells doesn't love Summer, because that's bullshit. The reason those of us don't like his ass is because of Summer Wells and our love for her. And everybody that supports him, well, good for you. I hope you're right. And I mean that sincerely. This is what he puts out publicly for the world to see. So, if you don't want to be judged, that's the word we're using, you don't do this. This is about Donald Wells. If you're wondering where I'm going, we already went. We started. We are rolling, honey. This is the father of the missing girl. Everything that comes out of his mouth is relevant until we find her. So Tammy Ann brings it back to base. We just want to know where Summer is. What happened to Summer? Is that too much to ask? Instead, you are deflecting and playing the victim. I think that's a fair comment. I don't get with the subliminal, because this is your baby girl. She was your angel, you said. You don't subliminally do a damn thing. You don't write a letter to kidnappers you don't think exist. And you don't give them 3 more damn days. They've had long enough.
Do you think she's alive?
Well, after all the dreams that I've had, 2 of them sent to me via Facebook, and the one that I had and the one that Candace had, I'm not sure. She's either in a really well-to-do place or it was her last thoughts.
Interesting.
Because of the dreams. And I'm going to write those dreams down in writing and share them with everybody.
Yeah.
don't blame anybody for something I have no proof of. You know, he had no proof of me. He blamed me because he went to fire me. He told me, threw all that shit on the wall and said, I did it. Put that shit down and bring it back some good memories.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Was you high on meth on the day you was fired?
The day I was fired? No. The day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come work with me, and I went there and did all that, put 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even do it Sunday, and someone's up missing, and you sit in the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Yeah.
Did you bury in the damn wall in that house? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm wondering. That was private property.
And what about when you said early on your thoughts? Walk me through what you were thinking early when you were seeing her in your mind in certain places, and even when I talked to you last time, your thought about maybe she's dead and buried. Where did that come from?
Well, because the dream that I had, I'll just go ahead and tell you, I was at a construction site, but this was a commercial construction site, and I haven't done commercial since I left Houston, but this had these real big steel studs in it, and the day was just, it was more beautiful than any day I've ever seen in my life. It was like perfect, and this building I in was beautiful when I was working on it, and Summer was sitting there on the floor playing with her dolls or something, and she was dressed beautifully. I've never seen her so more beautiful, and it's just, the dream was like heaven, I guess you could say. And I said, Summer, where were you? And she says, down the road, and it was just like a perfect, beautiful dream, and I can't explain. I haven't had no other dream since whatsoever. And then Candace's dream is that they were fishing, her and Summer, and she caught a fish, and she was really super happy, and she reeled it in, she'd give it huggies and kisses, and let it go, and that was the end of her dream.
So, trust me, this is about Summer as much as it is about Don Wells. Because after a little research and really listening to these two professionals here, I realized this man is a predator, for certain. And if he did it to his sisters, why in the hell wouldn't we think he would do this to his 5-year-old daughter that he has complete access to every single day, in his bed, mind you? Especially if Candace was out of it. Maybe intentionally he made her that way. But here's something I found. What are the warning signs of a pedophile? Overly affectionate, playful with children, hugging, tickling, wrestling, disregards, no stop, and other efforts. And I just want to throw in huggies and kisses. Gross. Grief? Is he different than the majority? Because here it says the final stage of grief is acceptance. The final stage of grief is acceptance, not the very first stage. Within 45 minutes. In this last phase, people begin to come to grips with their own mortality, that of a loved one, or the circumstances surrounding a tragic loss. It actually says here, the hardest stage of grief for many people is what's known as acceptance. The hardest stage. It's the final stage of the traditional 5 stages of grief. Some people are never able to fully accept that their loved one is gone, and they aren't able to change that. But you, Dawn, you knew and you accepted it in less than 1 hour. But see, here, as an immediate reaction, you might doubt the reality of the loss at first. Not one person in that family that says, I can't believe. Nobody has doubted anything. So either you guys are turning over a brand new leaf and instantly accepting grief, or you had a lot longer to ponder this and to go through these stages, because you're at the final stage already. That is interesting to me.
I neglected to ask you last time we spoke was this. Can you tell me a little bit about Summer? What kind of a child is he? What is she like? Well, I have a video, and it's on TikTok, the last video that my wife made of her.
I'm going to interrupt you one more time there, Don, because we all thought this was the last video that your wife made of Summer, and it always bothered me that you said it was the rain video. I mean, I don't mean to make this whole thing weirder, but y'all know, I just want to know, what was Don talking about?
No, he had no proof of me. He blamed me because he went firing me the day before when he threw all that shit on the wall and said, I did it. Remember that shit down here? Bring it back to good memories now.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know that's right. Tuesday was the day she came up missing, right? Monday was the day I got fired. The day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come to work with me, and I went there and did all that, put, 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even join Sunday, and then Summer's up missing, and you sitting in the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Anyway, keep talking, sir.
She would never leave because I always, well, for one thing, we have bears and wild dogs, so I got druggies that, you know, come around, look to other people's houses and stuff, you know, all hours of the night, but this was like at 5:30 in the evening, you know.
So I've taken 33 minutes of your life to just let you hear Don Wells. It doesn't seem fair, does it? It really doesn't. But I'm trying to figure this thing out, y'all. Don, he perplexes me. I can't even lie.
So I got druggies that, you know, come around, look to other people's houses and stuff, you know, all hours of the night, but this was like at 5:30 in the evening, you know.
Let me interrupt you for a moment, Don. You say druggies. They come up in here? In here? Around other people's houses, right? What other people? Where are your neighbors at that the druggies go to, Don? Because all I see is you and Grandmama. So wait a minute. You know, there's always some truth in the lie. Did you just tell us that Grandma is the one pushing drugs around there? Because if it's not Grandma, it's you. There's literally nowhere else they could be going in this circle here. Ben Hill Road, that's all y'all. Y'all got that. So the truth in this lie is what? Druggies be coming around your house. Or you're going to Grandma's. Or there are no druggies at all, you just made that up. You take your pick. But it's one of those three.
Right, you don't bother me. What I'm telling you is the only traffic was at your house. Tell them about your parents, the friend, Don. Tell them about your Knoxville runs that supplied fucking Ben Hill, Don.
Yeah, really?
Tell them about how you really came about it. Wasn't to care for your mama. Guess who did that, Don? Oh, I don't know, Cersei and Mom, who took care of your dying mama, you lying piece of shit. You small old dick meth smoking motherfucker. You know all those nostril trips? Oh no, you don't want nobody here to prove you're a meth and crack smoking piece of shit who can't fucking stay clean or do right long enough to keep your other kids. Any of them, and you're almost goddamn 50 years old, you lose your Knoxville trip, bring the dope back, have more money, take the kid with you to the Knoxville trips over the weekend, trap them in the car while you bang prostitutes and bring the dope back to the fucking holler and disperse it. Go ahead, Don. Keep lying. Even though what was happening while you were at work most of the time and all the traffic at your house.
Oh, I was at work all the time. Okay, thank you.
Whew, you just keep on talking, sir. Keep on talking.
I guess you were coming up on a very sad milestone tomorrow, which will be the fourth week of basically a month since summer. Mr. Silver was real discouraging. Only God can turn this around from this point. My memories of summer and everything, it's just, that's what kills me, because we had such a great love for each other. She loved me, and I don't know why I've never had someone love me that much in my life. And so it's been awesome, between me and her, and so it's killed me since she's been gone. It's just, at first, it was just so horrific, knowing that someone abducted her and the cops are looking all around her house, knowing that she's not there. It's like you just something to yourself, this ain't doing no good. But, I wish the police they would have blocked off both ends of Beach Creek and everything else and kept it contained in our area, because I'm sure she's hundreds of miles away. I can't blame them or whatever, but I'm upset. I'm really upset, But it's still too little too late now.
Yeah, you heard that right. 4 weeks after she went missing. Too little, too late now. And that's why I always said, keep talking, Don. Time will tell. And Don might too.
I don't know why, but they're dealing with it okay more than me. They're doing a lot better than me and Candace are. Not why that is, but I don't know. When I was in school, one of our guys, that one of the kids was in school with us, bought his son a shotgun, and somehow it accidentally went off and killed his dad right in front of him. And we never did see that kid back to school again, but that was his daddy, though. There's a difference, I guess. Maybe my kids are looking at it like, well, maybe God will bring her back, or I don't know. But statistically speaking, there's a good chance she's already dead if you look at it statistically. I hate to think that I love her with all my heart, but only God, if nothing else, I'll see you in the resurrection. As long as I keep the commandments and I do what I'm supposed to do, I'll see you in the commandments. If that's the case, I'm not going to let Satan convince me to go drinking or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going down that road. I choose life. Choose God. That's probably, before in my life I was weaker, and just at least all the time would be the excuse to go get drunk or whatever, but
I'll tell you what I did. I went and bought a bunch of cocaine. I took it to his house. Rose. Let me try to put this into words the best I can, bro, okay? Give me a minute. I've never told this to anyone. Why wouldn't I try to set for it up? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? So I was freaking out because my daughter's disappeared and nobody knows where she's at. And Fred's acting like an asshole. Gosh, dude, how can I explain this to you? The only traffic that was coming into our hollow, or back that way, was Fred Hill. So do you not think I wouldn't go and take Joe back to his house and try to get answers? Wouldn't you do that? I did, and I did that.
So what you hear there is him telling me that when he was gone for the 4 days, it was to buy a bunch of cocaine to take to Fred's house to try to get answers out of Fred.
Has your theory about what happened to Summer changed anything since we spoke a couple weeks ago?
No, she was abducted. There's, I forget how you put that, reasonable deduction, or how you say that. You talk but by that theory there, yeah, she's been abducted in my mind, 100%. I know Candace wouldn't lie to me about any of the facts. She has no reason to. She wouldn't lie.
Do you believe that she's still alive? Do you have any intuition that she might still be out there somewhere?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All I know is I believe in God. I mean, I love her with all my heart. People could say she could be here right now. People could say anything I want to her, and I would face her. But if I said, Summer, why'd you do that? She would break down in tears. So hard. And I would have to say, Summer, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. I have to say that 10 times over just to get her to calm down. Hug her constantly, and I didn't mean to ever do that, anything like that. I would have to apologize to her and tell her, I'm sorry, Summer, I love you from my heart. I'm so sorry what you're feeling. She said, that's okay, Daddy. So,
do you think that she can be found?
I hope and pray. I hope and pray with all my heart. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you've been very vocal. I mean, why have you been so vocal? That's what I guess a lot of people want.
You want me to tell you why I've been that way?
Yeah.
I've always been really shy. I've always been not that person whatsoever. But what made me that way is for Summer, and that's the only reason.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. If I can do anything possible for her, downright I want to do. That's the only reason. I don't give a damn about myself. But for her, I'll do anything. I'll give my whole life for her.
What does your gut tell you? What do you think she is?
I don't know. Your brain goes from one end of the spectrum to some meth head, dirty son of a bitch got her, done all this and that, and killed her through the freaking river, and then the next minute your brain's on the other. Maybe somebody give a freaking hell about her and treat her good. Your brain just goes like that from one end of the spectrum to the other. You can't help that. It's just human nature.
Wow.
It's hell. Sure hell.
So I was wondering, how does your wife feel? Does your wife think that it's related and that it has something to do with Grandma?
It could be. We don't know. That's the thing. We just don't know.
When's Summer's birthday? Summer, your daughter, when's her birthday?
Summer's birthday. What? What is Summer's birthday?
You don't know?
Yes, we don't know.
You're telling me that you and your wife Candace does not know when your daughter's birthday is? You just said it. Don, you just asked Candace.
When Summer's birthday.
Yeah, when is Summer's birthday? When was she born?
Yeah, when is her birthday?
You tell me, she's your daughter.
I don't even know my own birthday.
That's a problem.
Oh, why is that a problem?
That you don't know your own birthday? That you love your daughter so much that you're willing to go on TV and do this and TV, I give my life for her, and you don't know when your own birthday of your own missing child is? Come on.
Oh, man. It's analytical, I know.
Oh, analytical? No, I'm saying what everyone is thinking. Don, you need to get your shit together.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no, what? You don't know when, and neither does Candace? That speaks volumes.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no, what?
Oh, fuck you, man.
Fuck me? Fuck you. No. I know. When is your daughter's birthday? You're telling me your wife and you don't know when your kid's birthday is?
Oh, fuck you, man.
No, not fuck me.
Whatever.
No, it's not whatever.
You gotta lose them.
Let's you call your bitch all day. That's great. That's fine. But think about what you just said to me right now. Think about that. You don't even know what your only daughter, and you don't know what her birthday is, and neither does Kansas.
Oh, fuck you, man. You're being fucking way overbearing about some stupid shit. Stop her fucking lying.
Molly, don't lose them.
Yeah, when was she born? I'm asking about her life. When was she born?
Fuck off with that shit, man. Man, fuck you.
Alright, fuck me.
Ask them what dates you were missing.
I'm sorry, but I thought it was a very important question.
Well, it is.
And you can't answer it.
I don't give a fuck about what year it is. You got me all fucked up.
Let me talk to him.
About what fucking year it is. I fucking work my ass off every fucking day. You think anybody gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, we see. Do you know your daughter's birthday?
Man, fuck you.
No.
Man, no. You ain't no come off to me like that.
But no, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying.
No, fuck you.
Alright, fuck me.
No, fuck you. Her life is way more important than her fucking birthday. Man, fuck you and that bullshit.
But did you hear what you just...
You ain't gonna come off to me like that bullshit. No, fuck that.
It's February 4th.
What year is it?
It's February 4th.
Summer. No, fuck you. I care about Summer. I care about her life. I care about all kinds of shit. Why is her fucking birthday, her actual exact second that she was born?
No, I didn't ask you the exact time, not just the day. Just the day. It's February 4th, and let Candace know.
5 years with that little girl. I loved her with everything I got. Worked my ass off for 5 years straight. What the fuck have you done? Run your fucking mouth? You're gonna run your fucking mouth? That's it? Man, fuck you. What the fuck you think you are?
I'm no one special. I'm just someone that cares about where your baby is. That's all.
Man, fuck you, bitch.
No. How can you say fuck you when we...
That fucking little girl. I fucking got everything I can for the little girl. Man, fuck you. I was in the hospital when she was born.
What day was that?
My ass off, man. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I fucking raised her. I didn't fucking ask for nobody's help. I built this fucking addition over here. I've done all kinds of shit that you have no idea. You have no fucking clue, motherfucker. Don't you fucking raise your voice to me.
I won't. I respect you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What the fuck does it matter what fucking exact day she was born? All that matters is I fucking raised that little girl. I fucking loved that little girl for 5 years straight. Who the fuck are you?
I just wanted to know if you knew her birthday. And you didn't know neither did Candace. And that was it.
Man, I don't even give a fuck about my own fucking birthday or the president's birthday.
No, I don't know the president's birthday either.
I can give a fuck less about anybody's fucking birthday. Every fucking fiber of my being, I love that little girl. Don't even come off to me like that.
I won't.
I can give a fuck less about my own fucking birthday. My birthday's in a few days. I don't give a fuck. 5 years
you're straight. Who the fuck are you?
I just want to know if you knew her birthday. And you didn't know me did to Candace, and that was it.
Man, I don't give a fuck about my own fucking birthday or the president's birthday.
No, I don't know the president's birthday either.
I can give a fuck less about anybody's fucking birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's it. I don't give a fuck about what year it is. I always fuck her. I will never forget her forever. No way. But you know what? I do know this one. If I keep God's commandments, that's way important. Keeping God's commandments, that's more important than anything. The birthdays, dates, time, that shit don't matter.
Is that Candace?
Commandments, that is important. And I'm not doing a good job with that. What the fuck you do, God? I didn't do that. That's a fucking word. Really? Anyway, I apologize to you, okay?
It's okay.
Don't throw shit at me, bitch. I don't throw shit at you. Sorry, I'm bad at birthdays and stuff, but you know, every fucking fiber. I'm just a different person, I guess, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just a different person, I guess, okay? I'm sorry. I know with you, birthdays and stuff like that's important.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just, I don't care about that kind of a thing. It's just about the person and their memory. I mean, who they are. I'm sorry. Okay. And for that reason, because I was insensitive to that, I apologize.
It's okay.
Because women are different. They like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
I feel bad about it.
No, don't feel bad.
No, I owe you apology.
It's alright, you already apologized.
No, I owe you one.
No, it's alright.
Don, you're on speakerphone. I'm just warning you. You're on speakerphone.
I need you sitting there running your mouth.
We're going over theories. I just said.
You know, I have a theory that you're a dumb bitch. Is that again?
Don, are you drinking tonight?
No.
Because you would not be acting like this if you weren't.
It's just a theory. Oh, you want to hear something about shit? It's just a theory, eh? I got all kinds of theories too. Why? Shut up, baby. Shut up. Why in the fuck is it so impossible for somebody to fucking kidnap our kid? Why do you...
I said it would be one of the 5 people that were around her that day.
Who was?
I said it would be one of the 5 that were around her that day.
Oh, nobody can come up here and just kidnap her, huh? That's impossible, right?
Not a random, no.
Oh, okay. That's impossible.
A random?
Now, what the fuck is she?
A random?
What the fuck is she, man? Honestly, shut up. What the fuck is she?
Hey, let Candace, I mean, you're yelling too, so why can't Candace yell?
No, man, you sitting there running your big fucking cock-sucking, dick-licking mouth and saying all kinds of shit.
We're going over the News Nation videos.
Fuck you.
Somebody, you're not letting me explain what I said.
No.
I said...
You guys ain't looking at the fact. Y'all sit there on your mouth.
We're watching your interview today.
No, fuck all you.
Hey!
Fuck all you bitches and hoes.
Don, I know you're drunk right now. You would not have said that had you not been drunk.
That's a fact. No,
You're lying.
Fuck you. I'm sick of all of you. Go ahead and keep running your mouth about us all night long. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all say it's impossible that somebody could...
I was just watching the freaking the video. I hadn't seen it.
You have that little bitch on your channel.
No, I don't. It's a video. I didn't even... I was watching the News Nation videos from today.
Well, whatever. You do have the little bitch on your channel.
Well, I don't understand what upset you because I haven't... This wasn't even that bad. I don't understand.
Everybody you know that Summer was abducted, but you gotta keep running her name in the ground and keep running us in the ground. Listen, my story
hasn't changed from day one, and it never will, because I told the truth from day one, and so is Candace, and it never will change. It will always be the same because we've always told the truth. We have nothing to lie about. So listen, this story from day one. Summer was a dog kid.
So there you have it. That's it. And that's all.
Oh, poor Summer, poor Summer. Well, Summer loves her fucking daddy.
I just wanted to let you know that I talked to Jeannie last night, and she told me that she was going to press charges against you, Donnie. So, yeah, so I wanted to let you know. Yeah. And that friend of hers, I guess she's going to be with her. She's pressing charges too. You know, when we heard that Summer went missing, that everything came back to her because she was 5 years old at the time it started, and Summer is 5 years old, so she just...
Yeah, she ain't taking no blame in her part, though, what she did.
Yeah, but Donnie, she was 5. How could she take the blame? I mean, a 5-year-old don't even know.
Oh, of course not. She ain't gonna know shit. She ain't gonna take no blame for nothing. She loves shit shows because she's right in the middle of one. She stole the spotlight off my daughter, What Matters, okay? And now it's all about Jeannie.
Oh.
Nobody's even looking for my daughter anymore. They don't even care anymore. Nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Well, what about you?
Nobody's even searching. Nobody's even fucking searching for my daughter anymore. I have to go out and look for her because nobody else gives a fuck no more. Poor Jeannie.
I mean, you guys are, you know, looking for her, right? You're still...
Yeah, I'm trying to, but now it's like I'm up to my charges too. What are my boys going to do? Just stay in foster care for the rest of their life now? Thanks a lot.
I just wish that they could find Summer, Donnie. I just... You know?
Yeah, well, what good? I mean, yeah, I wish so too, man, because this turned my whole world upside down and nobody cares. Nobody cares about my daughter that's out there probably being really raped. Unlike Jeannie, she was never hurt in any way. We played a little bit of house touchy-feely shit. That's all it ever fucking was. Fuck that bitch. You know what? If anybody was evil in this whole thing, it's her.
Yeah.
She's the one.
Right.
She wants to paint me out to be this evil monster and all this stuff. She's the one that initiated it.
Well, I think she just wants...
Man, I tried to apologize to her. I'm done with all that. She's trying to act like she's all hurt, blah, blah, blah. Man, she was never hurt in any way. She initiated this shit. Like I said, where she learned it from, I don't know.
Well, I just wanted to call you and let you know what was going on, you know, give you a heads up.
I love my kids. Yeah. I love everybody.
Right. But she was a kid too, Donnie, you know, so
Yeah, and she should leave it there. That's what she should do, is leave it there. Stop all this crap, man.
Yeah.
I need to be looking for my daughter, man. Nobody's out here helping us. We got people here to help me search. I got 2 people here to help me search. And that's all we fucking got. Why don't she come out here, get off her fat fucking ass, and come out here and help us search instead of sitting there causing us problems?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe she will.
Tell that fucking bitch to come out here and help us search instead of running her big fat fucking mouth.
Right.
Trish and her.
Yeah.
And causing problems. Tell her to come out here. She loves Summer so bad and thinks about her so bad and all that bullshit. Tell her to get her off her fat ass and come out here and help us search. If she cared about Summer, she'd care about her dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Summer loves me, man. Y'all don't fucking understand. Everybody thinks oh, poor Summer, poor Summer. Well, Summer loves her fucking daddy.
Well,
I promise you that.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does, Donnie.
Well, I know she fucking does.
Yeah, I'm sure she does, Donnie.
I know she does.
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
They're in custody.
Okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully they're okay, and you get to see
Yeah,
them.
they're fine.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I went off the deep end. I
Did you?
I totally understand. I started drinking and other stuff and just lost it. It seems isolated, but we do have neighbors, you know, and then you got the drug thing going on, and where we live at, you got certain groups of people, and I'm not gonna mention them by name, but you got these boys and those boys that are all related, and they think that they run everything. And a lot of people for years have run moonshine out there, probably manufactured meth and other stuff like that, and they think that they are the Bloods and the Crips of the hillbillies.
Yeah, we have, where I live, there's something very similar. We call it the cornbread mafia.
Yeah, they take that name and that title very seriously.
Yep. So have you had problems with them personally?
Well, we've always tried to stay away from that kind of activity and stuff, and stay in church and stuff like that, and stay positive. So I always felt like they looked at us as a target. And we've had people steal our dogs and leave their mutts for as long as we've been there. We've had people come up and just take various things, steal our gas in the middle of the night or whatever, and there's only certain kind of people that are up all day and night, stuff like that. I say they're all the way around, but I don't know. I mean, I just know a few people, personally, but they have to go by my house to get to one area.
Yeah. There's a lot of traffic out there?
Yes, and when things are, when stuff's going on, there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah. How close is the house to the road?
Our house?
Yeah.
We are Ben Hill's just down the driveway there, and then Beach Creek's out in front, but you'd have to go across the creek. I mean, we can see if you go to our front door, our back door, or whatever it is, you can see all the way down Beach Creek one end, and you can go to the other side of the house, you can see all the way down Beach Creek the other way, because we're on a hill. We've had people come up, and say, oh yeah, I was looking for my dog or my horse, or various things before. You know what, since summer's been gone, we haven't had nobody around there except for, we had that one incident with the red truck that got hung up on the ditch there. And there was actually, I asked the police if I could take pictures. He said, no problem, Mr. Wells. And I was taking pictures of the side of that truck, and some woman popped her head out, and I was like, wow. And she just covered herself back up and laid back on her.
Yeah. Did you have anything to do with Summer's disappearance?
No, sir.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
I wish to God I did. If I did, we'd go get her. I'd call TBI or whatever and say, look, I did this, I did that, I messed up. Can we please go get her now? I would have done that a long time. I would have done that day one.
Do you have any reason?
No point in lying.
Do you have any reason to believe your wife knows anything?
No, I don't think so at all. She's too tore up.
Do you think she'd tell you if she did?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only problem with that is, as you can see from these pictures that were posted on Facebook, someone had sent this photo to Donald Wells. People stuck yelling and screaming since 3 a.m. on Ben Hill. This is what the area has been resolved to. Police arrived on the scene this morning. And as you can see, it's not.
Thanks for watching. Until next time, please keep praying for Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Goodbye for now.